Stress causes all kinds of things to your body. Stress is one thing that you don't want to try to come across too much. You want to try to handle it the best way you can, not to try not to cause so much stress, so much strain to your body or to your mind, because it can really cause some pretty tough damage to you as far as when it comes to your body's reaction to stress, as far as the nervous system. The effect on stress has on the nervous system can cause you to get sick real easily. It can probably damage your immune system. It can have a short impact on lifespan, and you can also have some sexual dysfunction in those kinds of areas that you really don't want any problems there. Stress can also cause problems in your hormones. When your hormones, you can get body pains, body aches, and back aches, and it can cause pain in areas that you just don't want. It would increase that stress too, and it'll just not make you have that really good feeling like you should be. Stress also causes problems in the heart. It can cause heart disease. You can have a stroke. Older people that carry so much stress, they're causing so much pain to their heart. You can end up being in the ER just over things that you're not wanting to handle. You're kind of pushing away. The more you push away things or overthink things, the more stress you can lead into your life. It causes more health problems that you just don't want. My example, or my thought of optimism, in my own words, is uh, having to see the best and the brightest side of things when you're going through stress or any given situation or challenge in your life. You want to look at the good side of it, not on the bad. You think about the bad too much, it's just going to cause you more stress, and more pain, and more hurt. For example, if you have a major project you need to do, you're thinking that you might not do good at it. Well, you don't want to think that, because then it's just going to cause you more stress. You want to look at the bright side of it. Tell yourself that you can, that you will get through it. You will get that A that you deserved to complete this project. You got to keep thinking the right way. Don't think of the negative ways on that when it comes to optimism. As far as self-efficacy, that depends on how much how much work you're willing to put in. You don't want to overdo a certain project. You don't want to have too much confidence in yourself when it comes to self-efficacy. Um, you want to just have the right amount to complete whatever project you're going to do, in order to make things more well for you. Um, when it comes to hardiness, that just kind of has like certain levels on how to handle certain situations. What kind of commitment you think you can handle? How much can you handle when it comes to family or religion, or when you have children? How much of a commitment are you able to control in your life? And with hardiness, stress hardiness, you also want to. It also means to understanding or having to take on the challenges in life. Try not to look at it as a negative, you know, thing that, or something that you didn't want. Like, oh, I have to complete this certain thing that I didn't want to do, and I don't want to do it, but now I have to do it. But just don't think of it as a bad thing. Think of it as a confident way of a new learning experience for you. Think of it as a good thing. Don't think of it as a bad thing. That's my thinking of ways of hardiness to me. Um, Stress at work. There's times where we do pretty much every day I have a little stress time at work. There's times where not, some people have like to call in a lot of times during the week. We have a lot of people that come in tardy, and there's some times where people, just don't put in the same amount of work as everybody else does. So there's some things that cause stress and pressure for everybody, not just yourself, but everybody in the whole department. And those are just some things that upper management or myself is something that is a major issue that needs to be addressed. But without it being addressed, it's just going to cause more stress for myself or whoever's working in that area. Um, those are some of the things that I have to deal with at work sometimes. Um, let's see. My reflection on experience dealing with this. When it comes to dealing with people that don't put in the right amount of work as other people do, I try to get more involved with that person and try to kind of figure them out, kind of see if there's anything wrong, or kind of. I don't like to just stand around and not say anything or do anything. I like to kind of get more into talking with others and try to figure out what kind of problems, why are these problems still happening here, and what can we do to try to resolve them. If I don't step up, or if anybody doesn't say anything about it, then it's just going to keep causing stress, and you're just going to keep thinking about these things. It's going to cause stress. It's going to cause headaches. It's going to cause give you backaches for doing more work than what more work that another person should be doing, or evening out the work. Um, some of it's just some things that's just one way that I would try to handle the stress at work. Try to keep it even out on that level. Some strategies that I find for managing stress would be exercising. Exercising is a great way to relieve some stress. Go out to the gym, go lift some weights, do some cardio. Um, Summertime, I try to go swimming. We have a community pool here in my home that we go out, and I do a couple laps of swimming a few times a week, and that really helps me out a lot. Sometimes after dinner, have a nice walk or read a book, um, watch a great movie. Some things like that. Those are some things that I find that'll help me manage my stress a little bit. And sometimes I gotta go and try to get like a little massage or something, relieve all that tension all that buildup that I have all week. And those are some of the things that I do to try to help me manage and handle my stress. Thank you.